All right. I am giving up after today. Not really. I meant after this one. Ow! Just kneeled on a marker. So anyway, I want to do a really hard one for you guys, so you guys can see that even if they are really hard and they shut down, or you try to shut down, you can still work through it. So if you look, this is, if you're on your balance and equation race page, I would go to it, but it's my answer key, so I'd give you all the answers. It is number 8, and if you flip over onto the next page, where it's just the 2 sets of 10, it is number 9 on that page too. Same question, 2 different pages. Okay, so step 1, separate your reactants from your products. The R's do not match up. If you write rep above it, you know which one's which. Okay, step 2, I have to go sideways on this one because it's such a pain in the butt. Okay, step 1, separate the sides. Step 2, we gotta pull out the different elements. So I'm gonna go over here, and I have a nitrogen, I have hydrogen, I have phosphorus, I have oxygen, I have lead, I have nitrogen again, which I already have, and I have oxygen again, which I already have. So then I'm going to write them in the same order over here. I had my nitrogen. Do I have nitrogen? Yes. I have my hydrogen. Do I have hydrogen? Yes. I have my phosphorus. Do I have phosphorus? Yes. I have oxygen. Do I have oxygen? Yes. And I have lead. Do I have lead? Yes. Okay, so then next step is count the atoms of each one. Okay, so
Those cookies are good.
step 1, I'm sorry, I'm on like step 4. I just got distracted. So now I have to pull out how many of each atom I have. And just a warning, all of my children just came inside, so be prepared. Okay, so, oh my goodness.
You know that really hurt mommy.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Thank you for saying sorry.
Uh-oh.
All right, so how many nitrogens do I have? Okay, so if I look up here, I have 3 times everything in these brackets. So right here, I have 3 nitrogens. This also tells me that I have 3 times 4, because this is a 1 here, so that's how I got 3. 3 times 1. So then I have 3 times 4, which is 12 hydrogens, okay? But if I look over here, I also have nitrogens over here, again in brackets. This time I have 4 on the outside. So that would be 4 times my 1, so 4 nitrogens, and 4 times my 3, so that would be 12 oxygens over here. Okay, so now I have to count. So, how many total nitrogens do I have over here? I have 3 here, because it's 3 times 1. And I have 4 here, because it's 4 times 1. So I have 3 plus 4 nitrogen, which is 7. Okay, then I have, how many hydrogens do I have? Well, there's no other hydrogens before these guys. So I have 3 times 4, which is 12 hydrogens. Okay, how many phosphorus? Well, that should be pretty easy. Nothing is touching phosphorus, so that's like there's a 1 there. So I have 1 phosphorus. And then how many oxygens? Again, I have 4 here, but I have 4 times 3, which is my 12 here. So I have 12 here and 4 here. Notice these are all on the same side of the equation. I'm not even looking at this side yet. Okay, so I have 4 times 3, which is 12 oxygens, plus 4, which gives me 16 oxygens. 12 plus 4 is 16. Okay, now leads. This 4 does not touch the lead at all. So I only have the 1 lead that's there. So that gives me 1 lead. So right now my board looks like this. Good. Okay, now I'm going to scooch to this side. So, nitrogens. Michael Dale, move your foot. Okay, so no nitrogens here, but over here. I have 1 nitrogen here, nothing next to it, so that's a 1. And I also have 1 nitrogen here. So I start with 2 nitrogens on this side. Okay, hydrogens. No parentheses, my hydrogens are right here. So I have 4 hydrogens. Okay. Phosphorus. I have 1 in the parentheses, but I have 4 of those parentheses. So that's like having 4 number 5s. I'm gonna get 4 hamburgers, right? So I have 4 times 1 gives me 4 phosphorus. Okay, oxygens now.
Say 40.
I was not gonna say 40. I only have 4 times 1 is 4. Okay. So oxygens. Michael, please move. I had to show the whole screen.
I know how want to.
Okay, scooch. Now, please.
No, too.
Yes, go away. All right, so I have my 4 times 4, which is 16, because I have 4 of those parentheses. Again, so if my number 1 was 1 phosphorus and 4 oxygens, if I ordered 4 of them, I better get 4 times 4, which is 16. And then I have my 3 oxygens over here. So I have 16 here, 3 here, so my total oxygens are 19. Okay, so next I go to my leads. I have 3 leads right here. Okay. All right, so if I look at my board, I get to pick which one I want to balance first. That took 5 minutes on its own, almost 6. Okay, granted you probably don't have little feet in your way. So I can pick, I think I want to go with lead first. So I have 3 leads over here. I know I'm going to need 3 leads over here. So I'm going to put a 3 here. Okay, so if I put my 3 there, that tells me that I'm going to go 3. Yes, Joshua, you may have a cookie. No, go away. All right, 3 leads here. Okay, so, but now that affects everything here. Let's see what all it affects. I had 4 nitrogens here. I wrote it above my nitrogen.